June 23, 1985, Air India Flight 182, named Kanishka, was en route from Montreal to Delhi, a journey that promised dreams, reunions and new beginnings. But little did anyone know, darkness lurked in the shadows. The screen fades in from black, revealing a serene night sky with twinkling stars. A Boeing 747-237B aircraft soars majestically through the heavens. The camera zooms in on the aircraft, revealing the name Kanishka on its side. At 31,000 feet above the Atlantic Ocean, 329 souls were unaware of the impending doom. At 7:14 a.m., disaster struck. The screen shakes violently as a deafening explosion occurs. The scene switches to the aircraft's exterior, showing the plane breaking apart and plummeting into the ocean. An explosion tore through the aircraft, causing it to disintegrate mid-air. There were no survivors. This was the deadliest act of aviation terrorism before 9/11. But who was behind this heinous crime and why? The screen transitions to a bustling investigation headquarters, with investigators poring over evidence and charts. The investigation, codenamed Operation Kanishka, began immediately. Canadian and Indian authorities, along with the FBI and Scotland Yard, united to uncover the truth. What they found was a chilling tale of extremism and vengeance. The camera pans over various pieces of evidence, a mangled black box, passenger lists and photographs of suspects. Suspicion quickly fell on the Sikh extremist group Baba Khalsa, who were seeking revenge for the Indian Army's assault on the Golden Temple in 1984. Their leader, Talwinder Singh Parmar, emerged as the mastermind behind the plot. Planning and execution. The screen shifts to a shadowy room where conspirators are seen planning the attack. In the months leading up to the tragedy, Parmar and his associates meticulously planned the bombing. They recruited Inderjeet Singh Rayat, an electronics expert, to build the explosives. Their plan, to place 2 suitcase bombs on 2 Air India flights. On June 22, 1985, Rayat and accomplices checked in the suitcases at Vancouver Airport, destined for 2 different flights. One was placed on Flight 108-2 and the other on a connecting flight from Toronto. The scene shows the suitcases being loaded onto the planes, unnoticed by airport security. Tragedy unfolds. The screen cuts back to the tragic moment of the explosion, this time showing it from different angles, highlighting the chaos and destruction. At 7:14 a.m., the bomb in the forward cargo hold of Kanishka detonated, causing catastrophic failure. Simultaneously, the second bomb intended for another flight exploded prematurely at Narita Airport, Japan, killing 2 baggage handlers. The screen shows the aftermath of the explosion at Narita Airport, with emergency responders rushing to the scene. The synchronized attacks were meant to strike terror and send a brutal message. But the premature explosion in Narita provided crucial evidence that would lead to the perpetrators. Justice and aftermath. The screen shifts to a courtroom where suspects are seen standing trial. Years of relentless investigation, wiretaps and undercover operations led to the arrest and trial of several conspirators. Rayat was convicted of manslaughter and perjury. Parmar was killed in a police encounter in India in 1992. But justice was slow and incomplete. The victims' families were left with a profound sense of loss and the haunting question of why it took so long to bring the culprits to justice. The scene transitions to a memorial site where names of the victims are etched in stone. 39 years later, the Kanishka tragedy remains a somber reminder of the cost of extremism and the enduring quest for justice. As we remember the 329 souls lost, we are reminded of the resilience of the human spirit in the face of unspeakable evil. Thank you for watching. Subscribe for more amazing content.